to win that game the way we did, it's not how you want it on the front end, right? You don't want it to come down to a 4th and 18 or whatever it was, but that's a sweet victory. Because what I told them last week is great teams find a way to win when it matters the most. They find a way to execute when it matters the most, and we were on the opposite side this week, right? We had a chance to execute and we did it, and I'm proud of this group, man. There's a lot of cleanup. There's always a lot to clean up, but for those guys to keep battling, keep believing, is a great feeling as a coach for them. So, when Sam Hartman's your quarterback, you have a lot of faith, right? And he's been in those moments. He's not a first-time quarterback. The moment wasn't too big for him, and I don't want to just give credit to one person, but the plays he made on that series were huge. The ability to say pull that ball down and run for it. I truly believe in my heart he learned from last week on the 4th and 1 when we thought we got it and we didn't. And there can't be a maybe in that situation. So I don't care if it's 4th and 1 or 4th and 18. If you're going to take off, you have to make sure we get the first down, and that's what he did. I think, obviously with injuries to 3 guys now in that room, we didn't have much depth, and Braylon James is close. He's getting there, but he just wasn't ready today. And what you see over the course of the game, you can't rotate wideouts. They get tired. And so I'm so proud of the gutsy performance that they did have out there. For Rico to catch that 2-point conversion, and they continue to battle. But, yeah, we were thin, and we need those guys to get back for next week. I mean, these last 2 games, Mitchell Evans is making plays, man. And it's a reflection of the way he practices. He practices at a high level, and so what you see is you continuously practice at a high level. Those are going to be the things you do in a game, and so he's done a great job. He's a target. He's a threat for us, right? He's a guy, a playmaker that we can throw the ball to and believe he's going to make a play. Howard Cross played relentless, and we kind of challenged those guys that, hey, if you're going to be in there, we didn't roll as many D linemen last week. And what I challenge those guys, like, if you're going to be in there, we got to have relentless effort, and we got to keep rolling guys, keep them fresh. And Howard had a really good game.
Yeah.
What we can't do is let the outcome, cloudy our eyes from the mistakes we've made, right? We have to make sure we're as aggressive in cleaning up our mistakes and attacking our mistakes and learning from them and realizing why we made those mistakes as we were last week, right? And sometimes the feeling of victory sometimes can make you say, oh, yeah, we know we should have did something differently. But we have to attack everything we do and figure out why we weren't as successful as we wanted to be. But also want to figure out, hey, what did we do in that last series to make sure that we finished this game with a victory? And that's something we'll do. No, we were drawing it up to really run the ball, get the clock down, call timeout, and kick the game-winning field goal. And it's a great coaching point because we practiced that we probably should go down, right? And people will say, hey, don't take points off the board. You probably should go down right there at the 1-yard line, kick a 1-yard field goal, and well, obviously longer than a 1-yard field goal, kick a field goal from the 1-yard line and, win the game that way. And so great teaching opportunities, but, man, I'm glad, he scored. I'm glad he scored, and I'm glad we won.